At this current time in human history, which I'm going to call the present moment, right now, since you're watching this video, what that means is already you are feeling subconsciously that the universe is wanting you to show up and create some kind of passionate art with the intention of inspiring or educating or just helping other human beings be happier, to grow and evolve and to become the best versions of themselves. That doesn't mean you have to create a personal development video. What that means is there is some form of creativity that you already know what it is. It's something that just feels exciting, something that feels passionate, where you feel like you get into the flow state, you feel unstoppable, you feel like you're your best self. The universe right now is heavily supporting people who are willing to show up and to share with the intention of adding value and helping other people in their lives. The reason why is because on a very, very big picture level, the universe is constantly evolving. Reality is evolving. Everywhere you look, you find organisms that are surviving and they're wanting to be better. Every single organism on Earth and even in the whole universe wants to grow, wants to evolve, wants increase, more life, more abundance, more love, more intelligence, more ability, more resources, more means. Everything in existence is abundance, and abundance is always becoming more and more abundant. It's evolving and growing. So on this planet right now, you're either doing one of two things. You're either evolving yourself and creating something that helps other people evolve themselves. Again, it doesn't have to be a personal development video. It could be a dance that you make or a painting. A painting is a great way to inspire people and to awaken people's consciousness. So any form of art, you're either evolving yourself and sharing art with the intention to help evolve humanity, or you are being stagnant and stuck and all of your attention is focused on your own selfish pleasure. And you're not evolving, you're stagnant, you're not going with the flow, and you're gonna feel cut off from life. You're not gonna feel connected to life. You're gonna feel like the energy, you're not gonna have energy. So either you're in the flow of universal energy, which is the flow of following your passionate excitement and taking action on it, or you're not in the flow, where there's no energy, and when there's no energy, you don't feel good. So you can tell whether you're in alignment in your life or not, just simply based on how good you feel. Feeling good, all that is just being in a state where there is an abundance of energy flowing in your body. It's just energy. What even is energy? That's a great question. It's impossible to say in words. It's just this feeling of being energized. You already know what it is. I can't explain it. So when you feel full of energy, you feel excited, you feel loving, you feel blissful, you feel good, you feel confident, you feel powerful, you feel like you want to help other people. This is the sign that you're on the right track in your life. You're in alignment. When you're appreciative, when you're grateful, when you feel like you're on the right track, that's how you know you're on the right track. When you know you're on the wrong track is when you feel dead, you feel exhausted, you feel frustrated, you feel bitter, you feel angry, you feel just like out of whack, like you have no energy. So in order to move yourself out of this lack state into a state that's abundant in energy, it's very simple actually. All you have to do is follow what naturally feels good to do in each moment. So if you're feeling exhausted and tired, that might mean that you need to take a break. You need to go out in nature. You need to meditate. You need to take a shower. You need to clean your house. You need to follow this flow. Whatever action feels exciting in the moment to do, act on that first. Because that's your intuition already telling you that this thing you do, since it's exciting, if you do it, you'll be full of energy. And being full of energy is really the thing that you want in your life. Money is attracted to people who are full of energy, who are passionate, who are excited to be alive, who are in a state of love. People, relationships are attracted to people who are excited, who are passionate in their life. This is the core thing that you want. If you want to create a better life for yourself, you need to show up and be excited. Follow your excitement. So right now on the planet Earth, we are very lucky to have been born into the internet age. If you're alive right now, what that means is that you've been born and you're currently living through the internet age. This is not an accident. Right now, exactly in this exact time, is an excellent time for you to work on yourself, work on feeling good internally. How do you do this? What I like to do is watch videos and read books from teachers who make me feel amazing when I listen to them. That's just me. For you, it might be listening to certain music. Maybe you're a musician. It might be looking at certain paintings. Whatever form of art you are naturally called towards, it's very important that you fill up your mind and your life with this kind of inspiring art. Find art that inspires you. What this inspiring art does is it activates your consciousness. Like, for example, Eminem, when he was a kid, when he was like 12 years old, his uncle gave him a Walkman to listen to rap music. And the first time Eminem heard rap music, it was like something clicked inside him and it inspired him. And he would just listen to it on repeat over and over again, all his favorite rappers back in the early 90s and 80s. So since Eminem loved listening to rap so much, he became a rapper himself. Because whatever information is exciting for you, that inspires you, that's probably the area of creativity that you're meant to go down. And the best way to share creativity in the 21st century, last time I checked, is by sharing stuff on the internet. And the reason why I'm a little bit facetious when I say that is because I coach many people, and sometimes there's a lot of convincing that I have to do, where for some reason there's this blockage where people don't understand, they don't put two and two together, that they know in general that, yeah, it's smart to post content on the internet, but they haven't yet made the connection that, oh, maybe I should post content on the internet. There's blockages. You feel like there's too much competition. You feel like you're not worthy. You feel like you're not good enough. You feel like you're being a copycat, like it's not true to you. Here's a news flash. Nothing is going to feel true to you when you first start. When you go to make your first video or your first piece of art, of course it's going to feel awkward because you haven't practiced, you haven't built up the momentum. So you need to just be very honest with yourself about what kind of art excites you the most. What's that art that when you listen to it or when you look at it or you watch it or you think about it, it makes you extremely excited. You feel amazing, you feel powerful, you feel on top of the world. Then, generally, try creating that yourself. At the beginning, you're going to be a bit of a copycat. That's okay. All artists borrow from the masters in the beginning. In fact, just copy the masters when you start. That's good. Eventually, you'll find your own style. All the universe wants you to do is just be willing to actually take action on things that excite you in the moment. When you're doing what you're passionate about, you are living in alignment with your true vibration. So you know that you are living the life that you are meant to be living, that's going to bring you the deepest, most lasting happiness and fulfillment. You know you're in alignment when you feel really, really, really good and excited and connected to life on a daily basis. When you wake up, you just feel like, yes, this is what I'm meant to be doing. That's how you know. If you're taking actions in your life, you're doing things that don't feel good, then you're not filling up your own cup with exciting energy. You're following old habit patterns. You're stuck in old ways of thinking. You're doing things because you think you have to do them. Other people have told you that you have to live this way. But no, I'm here to free you from that. I'm here to tell you, you don't have to live any way that other people tell you. You can just be your authentic self and live the way you want to live. You are the authority of your life. You are the only one who knows what's going to make you feel good. And I'm also here to tell you that you don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to have the whole plan figured out in your mind. You just need to be willing and to have a little bit of faith that if you act on your excitement in this moment, then that's going to make you feel excited, and that's going to be connected to your true vibration. That's going to help to align your life in a synchronistic way to be the life that brings you the most fulfillment. You'll have the people around you that make you the happiest. You'll have the experiences that you came to Earth that you want to experience. You have to trust the universe a little bit. So imagine this analogy. You have a higher self and you have an earthly self. It's just an analogy, okay? Your higher self is sitting up on this mountaintop and sees a bird's eye view of your life. But since your higher self is not physical, it has no way to communicate to you except through your emotions. Your higher self knows which path to take in your life for you to feel the most fulfillment and to live the full life experience, to fully actualize yourself as an infinite being, to actualize yourself in the way that you choose to actualize yourself. Your higher self already knows what your soul wants, and the only way it can communicate with you is by giving you feelings. If you feel alive and energetic, that's your higher self telling you, yes, this path is good. Keep going down this path. You're going in the right direction. But if you don't, that's your higher self telling you this path is a dead end. It's a roadblock. You need to pivot to something that feels more exciting. So the universe simply wants you to show up and create. It's an excellent time to do that right now. If you're feeling like you're having some trouble showing up as your authentic self, you're afraid of other people judging you, then check out my other video here called How to Be Authentic in All Situations. That video will dovetail very well with this one. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel. I make new videos about self-actualization and being your best self and living the best life possible, transforming yourself into a fully evolved human being. If that's something you're interested in, subscribe. Check out this video here, and I'll see you in the next video.